Hello, Aries. It's your turn for your reading for the month of September. I already have the cards laid out to make it easier for you guys. Just with my situation, what's going on. I don't have my own phone, so there's not a lot of space on this phone until I get one. So I'm using my boyfriend's phone so I can get things going better. All right. All right. Bottom of the deck. You got the Lover. So I'm having a feeling this is gonna be a love reading or a strong connection type of reading. I'm getting the vibe. Alright, you got Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Page of Wands, the Fool card, Page of Swords, Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, King of Swords, and Ace of Pentacles. Alright, so the people you could be dealing with, like top of the spread is Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini. I see a lot of Wand and Swords. So you could be dealing with air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, also earth sign, and Taurus. So, yeah. So, air, fire. Alright. Alright. I was going to say Taurus. Aries. I really feel like some of you are kind of disappointed about something when it comes to stability within yourself, when it comes to manifesting everything you want in the 3D, 5D, however it resonates with you. Ace of Wands, I feel like, has to do with a new beginning, new opportunities coming to you. But usually when I see the Queen of Pentacles, it's a woman who's kind of depressed. So you're kind of depressed about something that you want to move forward on, but you're unsure about it. A lot of it could be, when it comes to love, when it comes to new relationships, when it comes to new communication. For some of you, I feel it has to do with, you want to communicate with someone new. Like maybe someone you've been watching, someone you've been observing for some time. You want to communicate, but for whatever reason, Ten of Swords, maybe you're not able to communicate because it's too painful. It's a burden. But I feel like there is this newness you have going on for this person. But in general, for the month of September, I feel like there's some things you need to lay down, some negativities you need to lay down when it comes to maybe what you expect things to be in a relationship. Maybe what you expect for yourself too much. Like you carry on too many people's burdens and it becomes draining. But I do see here Knight of Swords. There could be someone coming in trying to communicate something new with you, something that maybe you won't expect in some way. King of Swords, you could be dealing with Aquarius. I feel like it's about this offer. They're offering you something when it has to do with maybe the answers you need to move forward, maybe an opportunity. So yeah, I'm feeling that there is an opportunity with this Aquarius. It's just how you're feeling about it all. I don't know if you want to take on this burden. So I feel like for the most part, some of you are really been burdened down by, something not panning out the way that it wants. Like maybe you put on this facade that everything's good, everything's fine, but you want to move forward. And for some of you, you don't really care about if you're in a relationship or not. It's just you want newness. You want a new beginning with someone, especially when it comes to, strong, intimate, realistic, in your face type of connections that are strong beyond soulmate, twin flame. You want a deep connection. I feel like for some time it's been painful for you dealing with this on your own. But I feel like for the most part, you don't need someone in your life. You can do things pretty much on your own. I just feel like you want a type of connection. It doesn't have to be necessarily love, But I feel like the need is here to communicate with someone new. Whether it's a new friend, like some of you, I feel like have lost a lot of friends throughout the years, lost a lot of friends in general. But I feel like no one's really been on your level. You know what I mean? Like you want, whether it's a friendship, it seems like you try to get in these relationships, whether it's friendships or family dynamic, and it just seems like nobody's interested in you. So I feel like you are fully aware of this, and you're aware that, you don't need, whether you're a man or woman, it doesn't matter which gender, you don't need somebody, would you? But you would like someone, you want to be able, at the end of the day, have a connection that someone actually gets you. And I feel like for some time, maybe that's the negativities. A message was given to you, and, it kind of got you in a spiral. Like, what the fuck? Like, maybe you were overreacting on something that you wanted to move forward on, but for whatever reason, it became a burden instantly when you got this message. And maybe that's what recently happened with this Aquarius, is you instantly got message from them in some form or dynamic. But I feel like they want to come in and communicate with you, but you're kind of like, maybe you're in disbelief that something happened with this Aquarius. And like, there's two different things I'm feeling. I'm feeling like you want a new beginning, maybe with this Aquarius. Maybe you're coming in to communicate and offer to this Aquarius, but it's too much of a burden. Like, you're kind of in the between moment. But maybe they just want to, I don't know. Maybe they're feeling the same way in some way. Maybe they want to offer that. I don't know. I didn't mean this to be a love room. It just came out like that. But I feel like for the most part, a lot of you have been disappointed by new beginnings, or disappointed about something that you thought you were going towards. Maybe you were caught up in an illusion of a dream that you set in stone, like, hey, this is where I can go. And then a message came, and a message maybe you didn't like. Ugh. I don't know, that's what I'm getting feeling. And you're like, maybe you're hitting your head against the wall of a stick or something. And like, damn, why did I overthink what I was planning? Did I over strategize this? Stupid? Like, maybe you feel stupid and you feel heartbroken at the same time. Like, it's too painful, I'm feeling. But I feel like maybe you rushed in too soon with this Aquarius. Or maybe this Aquarius wants to rush in and offer something to you, but it's how you presented it to them. Like, there's opportunities here with an Aquarius. I feel like maybe if you want to work together with them, but there's this need, like they feel different than you. Let me get clarifiers of how this Aquarius is feeling towards you, because I didn't mean this to be a love reading, but it's coming out like, let's get clarification. Alright, this was a clarification. And then that was at the bottom of it. Alright, I don't mean this to be a love reading, but it just came out like that. Alright, so that's how they're feeling about you. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I feel like they're moving away from something. Like, they want to take full action, full responsibility where they come from, but I feel like I don't know. Like, there's love here. Like, they're aware of it. But it's just the victory of it all. Like, they want things to work out, but they're not making a decision, I'm feeling. So, I don't know. I just feel like a lot of disappointments, with this Aquarius of some kind. Because me personally, I've dealt with Aquarius recently. It's like, oh, just disappointment. But I'm feeling more into your energy. You know, they're just trying to recover from it all, or you're trying to recover it from all. But I feel like, I don't know, something's not matching up with them. But I feel like you had the need to be disappointed about the way you were moving. Maybe you were trying to move towards this person, you know, to start something new. But it was too much of a ass burden. Like you put in that time, that effort into them, and they became cold and distant. You thought there was an opportunity. I really think ultimately this person was a past twin flame dynamic with you, because it's like, I don't know, I'm getting pissed off if you're getting pissed off with this person. I don't know. It just feels like there was this strong connection in the past with this person, and it's making you disappointed because you took the need to go towards them, but at the same time they became cold and detached. Like maybe they only gave you a part of them, like a part of what you wanted to see. Like they rushed toward you in some way, whether it's telepathically or whatever, and then I don't know, it's just not making any sense because you got the King of Swords. So maybe it's on your ball game or their ball game. I'm feeling it could be in both ball games to make the decision to communicate with them. But ultimately, you know, I just feel like ultimately they want to expand with you. Like maybe they don't realize this. They want to expand with you. The love is there. I just feel like they're not aware. They're not aware of the connection with you both. But I feel like ultimately you can take care of yourself. You don't need anybody, Aries. But I feel like, you know, they're just not aware of the victory with you. I think that's more say, like, they don't see this of how you two can match together. Anyways, I hope that resonates one of you. It was very hard reading because, I don't know, something came up today and it just reminded me of this, and it's like, I don't know, like, there's no go. I feel like I strongly feel, because it's like King of Swords. He said his piece about this opportunity, but maybe it's in your field, maybe it's in their field. It's just I don't think they're aware of what's really here. I mean, this is what they feel about you, the cards that came up, but I don't know. It's emotional. Maybe they feel like it's emotional decision what you want to do. Anyways, I hope that resonates. Bye bye.